Hey guys, Anthony Williams here, the product coordinator for Force USA. I'm down here with the FTS base unit just to explain the difference in cables and the benefits they have. So we have a 1:4 ratio cable available, but we also have a 1:2 ratio cable. I've got the 1:4 ratio set up on this side, and the benefits of that are you have that extra room for travel, which goes out to about 4.2 meters. That's used for speed and agility training. You also have the benefits of the rehabilitation side, meaning the increments are not as big as the 1.2 ratio. So what a 1.4 ratio cable means is simply for every 10 kilos you have selected on your weight stack, you're actually going to be having 2.5 kilos of resistance for that. So I've got the weight stack set up on 60 kilos here. I've got the crane scales. What I'm going to do is just flick them on. I'm going to pull the cable and I'll get about 15 or 16 kilos of resistance there, which is a quarter of the 60 kilos. So this cable actually comes out 4.2 meters so that you can really work on your explosive and plyometric training. I've got the 1:2 set up on this side and I'll quickly run over that. The benefits of using a 1:2 ratio cable, or the main use for it, is for lifting really heavy to really work on your strength. So I've got it set up here. I've got this one set up on 60 kilos as well. What I'm going to do is just show you that we'll get about 30 kilos of resistance when we pull this. So you can see about there, 30 kilos on the dot. So we offer these two different types just so that you do have that variance of whether you want to really work on your strength training, but also be able to come away from the machine and work on your explosive training if you're going to use a weight vest, or simply you just want to come back with both cables and really work on those explosive movements. Now I'll just run through the setup with you guys. So obviously if we've got two different types of cables, they're going to be two different setups with the way the pulleys go. So if you want to come over to the 1:2 ratio cable, and we'll just run through how it's set up here. So obviously the cable starts here. It just simply goes up over the top, comes down here. Instead of having two pulleys in here, it's only got one single pulley. So it just goes down underneath that pulley. You skip this pulley here, come up through the top, straight back down to the bottom, and then it just bolts into the slider. Pretty simple setup, and it's similar to this side as well. So you've got the top here, the start of the cable, it just goes up above, over the top, the same as the other one. Down through, this is where it gets a little bit tricky, not too tricky, but it just comes down, one pulley, straight back up to the pulley that you skipped, back down around to the second pulley because you've got that extra length of cable, straight back up, down and back up into your cable slider. If you have any questions or queries, or want any more information about the cables that we offer, feel free to flick me an email to info@australianfitnesssuppliers.com.au. Thank you.